Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday. It's a lazy Friday. That's exactly what it is. We're going to take a nice road trip or two. Do some driving this morning. Hope everybody had a beautiful Thursday and had a lovely week. You know how these Fridays are like gateway drugs, man. They just bring on weekends. And we're going to treat it just as such. And then we're going to nap. I need to catch up. I need to take 1 or 2 days and just let myself sleep in. That way I can get my schedule back in. You know how it works. But we're going to dive in. We're going to do some driving here. I'm going to continue my career. Because I have a career, right? Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we'll open a convoy in case anybody wants to jump in. Postify, confirm. Zoot, okie dokie it says, and Javases. Where are we at? You know what? We're going to start in St. Louis. And no, we're going to start where we're at. Let's see if we can get one going to St. Louis. Wait a minute. We're not actually in Tulsa. We're going to probably have to drive to Tulsa. Let's see if we got anything going close. Kirksville. That's kind of close. Up north. Doesn't go anywhere near St. Louis, huh? Springfield, Columbia. From Tulsa to Columbia, that's pretty close. We'll remember that one. Kansas City, that's just right up the street. Wichita, Kansas City. Let's go to Columbia. What the hell? We'll start off with a nice short little run. We got to drive to Tulsa first. So we shall do that. Yes, trucks.
Beetlejuice.
Be on a river. Oh, I should still have my brights on. Yeah, they're on. Okay. Yeah, we're on a river. At a river park. Those sorts. Okay. Okay. Let us roll it. What's up, Jardy? How are you today? Whoa, 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 whoa. That almost looked like a... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that's a heliport. Almost looked like an old railroad turntable. Not this time. a full tank. Well, that's nice. And we've got about 1,500, almost 1,600 miles left in this tank, so. Security check to get out. Gotta love it. Yeah, check my trailer. What trailer, right? Oklahoma City, we should wave to KS as we go by. That's Tulsa up there. I have a friend from Tulsa. Oh, Nelly. His back brakes work well. Especially when you're running bobtail. He's from Tulsa. He moved to St. Louis when I was 14. So he's pretty much from here now. Aerial port, Puerto. It's an airport. Okay, we're taking one. Where to Columbia? Home accessories. And home accessories. Just a good old safe straight truck. Okay, nice, easy run. A triple axle trailer. Maybe we actually have some weight. But they probably got the entire load at the top of the trailer, so it's gonna lean like a beast. Yep, you can see it already. We'll have to take a little bit of care, I suppose. I guess. Make sure we are set here. Cheers, y'all. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a yummy right there. Yum, man. Glad I was muted there. You didn't have to hear me cussing at the guy at the gate going, open it. Yes, I could have kept on snooze. Everybody says you sleep too much. That's the problem. I don't. Might lie there and get 2-3 hours at a time. Then I'll be up 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll get an hour's sleep, and then I'll be up 2 or 3 hours, and I'll sleep 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll be up 4 or 5 hours. Need to get a good solid night's sleep. Or just let myself sleep in the morning. I'll work it out. And yesterday I only worked the first part of the night. Man alive, I was up and down the steps, running here, running there, running this, doing that. I was all over the place. It was a busy night. Now Mom, she worked the whole night. As usual, she won't leave half a night. Not a chance. Strips are gonna, geez Louise, yeah, it does lean a bit. The only thing I don't like about these straight trailers. Swear to God, spam bots just keep coming and coming and coming. At least it nailed it. Tell me, has anybody ever used one of those things? Any great effect? technology to have AI sit in and create numbers for you. Charge you money for it. Steering is sensitive. KC going through KC. Shoot. Well, I got 120 miles. Yeah, that might be it. Make a ride in KC. Yeah. San Luis, that'd be Highway 70. Yeah, it must be Kansas City, all right. Yep. Mom will be glad to see the St. Louis signs. He was actually born, yeah. these days I'm going to go there and actually check that city out. I've gone through Kansas City numerous times. Never stopped. Just drove straight through. It's a welcome to Missouri kind of thing here. Chance to get me there, copper. Blew it. I'm only doing 80. See any welcome to Missouri signs. I'll stop for that so Mom can see it. Building something up here. New bridge. Oh, might be the Missouri River. See barges. Some bluffs. Could be the reason why. We got 10 miles, so we're just about there. We're getting off. Oh yeah, Columbia. Good Lord. If it was that quick to go from Kansas City to Columbia. Columbia, Missouri is a college town. University of Missouri is here. I think I still have friends in here, if I'm not mistaken. I think Angel's youngest daughter lives here in Columbia, and it's possible Tracy's daughter lives here in Columbia. It's about maybe 4-hour drive from here. Well, from here where I'm at to here in this game, this town. Good morning, Darko. Hope you're doing well this morning. Let's just put it away. Rot chair. A little bit of money, not much. Can you imagine if you could take, okay, what time is it? 10:30, less than a half hour basically, and make 15 grand? I'd be all in that. Okay, let's see. From Colombia, do we have anything going? To Montana. Sheridan, Wyoming. Sheridan. Boise, Idaho. That's a heavy one.
You came to explore and to personally decide what your preferences are. You've chosen this diverse universe.
If there's nothing going to St. Louis, we might just Maryville. That's right down the street. Live sheep. Yikes. Poplar Bluff. That's just south. Kirksville. Rolla. That's right down the street too. Ooh, I like that duel. That's going to back to KC. That's nothing. Rolla, Kirksville, Maryville. Now, let's hop on the road. Let's take this loader up to Boise, 106K. That's a bit of a run. Actually, I should have just jumped the curb. Actually, I should still just jump the curb. Just that easy. Oh, there is a camera up here. Let's go hit it and get a little video tour of Colombia. We have to go all the way around for it. I see. That way. Might give us a little tour of the college. Where are you? There we are. This should be Columbia, Missouri. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Again, I need to catch up on my sleep. We were talking about that. Well, I was talking about that just a minute ago. The reason you were saying that it seems like I sleep too much, it's actually because I don't sleep enough. I'll sleep for 2 hours, be up for 4 hours, sleep for an hour, be up for 3 hours, you know. Where in a night, I'll get 3 hours sleep and then have to do things out throughout the day. I need to take a day and just sleep in and get my 8 hours. You know. I've been getting better sleep during the day than I have been at night. Oh, that was a lackluster tour. Pull a 19-point turn. If we can't figure our way out of here. Oh, look, a tree. At least we didn't hit the tree. Oh, I know. I know. No, it's all right. I understand. How are you doing today? You ready for the weekend? Everybody's working for the weekend. Huh? Oh boy. Well, that sounds like fun. Normally it is fun. What you do is you go out and you buy yourself a car for you and Adriana. Why did I didn't get on the highway the wrong way. It told me to go this way. Okay. You buy a car for you and Adriana, and then Lockie gets you guys his old car. Right? And then down the road, when he's able to, afford his own car, he buys his own car. Exactly what he wants. And he finds out how that works. I'm supposed to keep my eyes on the road here, and you're texting and getting me. Squirrel. That's why. There wasn't any other way in here. Because we're picking it up at a construction site. I see. Wait a minute. Oh, right. So, here's what you should do. You don't even get behind the wheel. So who's buying the car? Is Lisa trading in her Mini? Well, that makes sense. Yeah, she's had that thing for, what, almost 2 years now? 2, 3 years? And then normal 36-month lease? Okay, which one am I taking? Way up over there. Over there. I'm gonna back in and getify it. Oh, it's about there. It is. Yeah. Not as heavy as I thought it was. Got up enough speed, I could probably make it into the water. Whoa. Yeah, 13 years. Yeah, no, it's 3. Normal, I mean, if they're the same way there, but yeah, normally they're 36-month or 3-year lease. Oh no. That's it. I'm gonna get one of those gasoline forever shirts. But the thing is, if she likes them, that's the whole thing. It's, you know, one of the choices. That's her choice. That's what she needs to do, and I'm all for that. There's a lot of people under the impression that, well, you know, it's free. You know, you're not buying gas. You just plug it in and charge it up. It's free. Tell that to the electric company. Ugh. Normally that helps. Just don't tell them. You know what I mean? Don't tell the salesman. And let them start to spew their garbage. Let them find out. Oh yeah, by the way. Because if I ever go to have my truck worked on, not by me, I don't walk in and tell them, look, I'm a mechanic, so don't give me any crap. I let them sink themselves. Cool. Well, yeah, but yeah, he knows what he's doing. I'm not telling him what to do. But normally, the old saying, I give them enough rope to hang themselves, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like your parents. They're cool. Actually, I like your whole family. Not that that's an odd thing. I tend to make friends wherever I go, but they seem like really, really good people. You're gonna have to help him pat down his skirt from all the smoke that I just blew up it. But still. And he and I share a name, so there's that. My middle name also begins with an S. My parents and his parents had that worked out a long time ago. Yeah. It's really weird. Dave Shit Sinker. My middle name is Sinker. On fuel, I'm actually pretty good, but I think I'm going to fill up here at this place. Looks like an easy place to get in and out of. Big enough. The next one, yeah, we're going to this next one. Oh no, we're going in the far one. There's our pumps yonder. It's full. 219. What? We're down a gallon. Took a gallon just to fill this sucker. Back to 70 West. Uh-oh. The fuzz have got something going up here. I think I might pull in and see what this thing weighs. Just for the sake of it. $76,000. Oh, shoot. It's not in perfect technical state. Oh my goodness. Look at me quaking. I'm a shaking in my boots. Pika. Jacqueline. Welcome to Nebraska. I've never been to Nebraska, in real life anyway. KC again. Well, we are just driving around KC. Five wheels? Huh? Do you pull a fifth wheel? Morning, bud. Oh, yeah. No, that's not good. I hate when that happens. When you drive something, especially that's, you know, like a sailboat. My van's like that. And it's not a full-size van. It's considered a minivan, but it's enough. I mean, my truck's that way too. You can definitely feel the breeze. Toll road. I think we're in France. $4. Oh, I bet they make a tidy little sum where all the vehicles that go through there in a day's time. The mosh pit going on in the backyard. Topeka, the capital of Kansas. I remember the first couple of times that I was in a mosh pit. You're just packed into a ton of people. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There was one, a good friend of mine went down in one of the swirling pits where people are running like a circular stampede kind of thing. And my friend Dan had the peace of mind to reach out and grab him by the belt and lift him bodily back out of, I mean, it was like stepping into the middle of a screaming freight train. And probably saved his life. I think it was at a Chili Peppers concert. It was an outdoor concert, I remember that. And I'm fairly certain that the groundskeepers were pissed. It was back in the late 80s, early 90s when we used to do headbanging concerts. Rock concerts, you might stand up and holler. You stayed at your seat. Where the headbanging concerts, You had a ticket, but who knows where you'd be. You just got in and commingled with the rest of the unruly bunch. Oh, I know. I'll bet. As long as you don't have any tiny dogs. You just tumble away like tumbleweed. Well, there was a mechanic there. I could have stopped in and got my truck up to 100%. I'll have to watch for the next one. Tell me something, guys. Are you able to hear the music in the background? I watched one of my videos the other night and it didn't seem like it was hardly hearable. You hear it? Okay. Yeah, it's only for 15, 16 seconds. I don't get strikes. And I've played this playlist many times, even on YouTube. The only thing that's gotten me any kind of, it's not a strike, but caution from them has been my follow. And it just says that, you know, it won't be available in certain areas or some shit. The only time I've ever seen anything that says anything about copyright, it says it's this music, this music, this music, but the people say it's fine, so yay. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, if you think the guy that made this mix paid for that Wonderful World from Armstrong, you're wrong. Shoot, watch one of Fatal Attraction's videos, one of his streams. He plays real music on his. Yep, I see one up here. See if there's a way to make a right. Yeah, there is. Okay. We're going to the mechanic. Oh, shoot. Might as well fill up while we're here, too, as long as we're off the road. First thing you encounter is a roundabout for Brian Utlud. Alice cars? Who's Alice? I heard you can get anything you want. Oh, it's a Volvo dealership. We'll get our stuff serviced here. Nothing like pulling into a mechanic in a Volvo dealership. I love that they put it way back there. We'll see if we can't hang a horrible U-turn. Oh, we got a big enough lot. Piece of cake. Repair all. Cost 0. Replace all. There we go. Let's do that. 33 grand. Why not? Brand new truck. Ta-da! We are 100%. Jackknife this thing out of here. This ought to be a piece of cake. Okay, it'll take us right by the fuel stop as well. Where's our pumps at? Of course, they'd be on the other side. No, they weren't. There they are. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can get through here. Of course. We can back this out of here. Should have turned a little sharper. Back it right into the building. bump there on the old trailer. And get back on the highway. Psh, I swear. I hate roundabouts. Hate them. Jackknife it. Okay. Mopar Drive. Pretty cool. I drive a Mopar. I guess in a loose sense. Now we'll get on the highway. Alright, we're fixed and fueled. Dun, dun, dun. Morning, Darko.
Hello, sir.
Good day, sir. How are you?
Good. Not bad.
So you're going car shopping, huh?
No, I'm not going yet. Lucky tomorrow is going on the commission. Oof.
Going on a who?
He tomorrow is going to in the front of the commission who decide he will be finished with the tests, car tests, the license. Tomorrow is the first test.
Wow.
And if he finished that, he starts driving, and
he'll take the driving test.
Yeah, tomorrow is just tests. And tomorrow is he's going to how would you say that? He's going to wait. He's going to, I don't know that word in English.
The actual driver's exam.
He takes the test.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the driver's exam. Ours is a two-part like that as well.
Yeah.
They actually let us, I think when you're like 15 and a half years old, you can get your permit. And you're allowed to drive with a licensed driver in the vehicle. And then when you're...
how it's here?
What's that?
Okay, so here, he have a 17. And in January, he will have a 18. So, the law said that he can finish the test, go to the test commission to finish that, and he can drive and finish with a license. And when when they give him a license, until he is not have a 18, he cannot drive alone. He can drive only with me, with somebody in one car who have a driving license more than 5 years.
Oh wow!
And after that, when he became 18, then he can drive alone, but not in. He must pay attention on the time. For example, he can't drive from the period between 11 in the night and 6 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That's the period. Yeah, and he must pay attention about the cubic the power of the engine cannot be the 55 kilowatts. That must be the full one. So that's not too much speed. Too much hard engine. And he must pay attention on the road signs He must respect everything. So
Does he
So
need
that-
to know how to juggle and all that stuff? You guys' driving tests are hard.
yes, it is.
I
It
mean,
is.
you know, I can just see him standing there in front of 3 people at a desk. He's trying his best to juggle kittens.
No, they don't do it like that. They have a computer, and they are doing that online.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
he have a 45 for the 45 minutes. He must finish with 41 question,
Mhm.
who is like a virtual question.
Right.
So, and the end of that test, when he click on the I finish, he saw the result if he passed or he must go back again
Right.
for the 2 months.
Now, see, we still, I think we still have to go into the office to take the test, the written test that he's doing online. We would have to sit down with a piece of paper and a pencil and take the test.
That was
I
in the
missed
past.
one question,
Yeah.
only one question on that written test, but they said I didn't have to go back. All I had to do was remember to put the last K in my name, and I would have gotten it, you know. But
That was in the past.
yeah, I misspelled my name. Otherwise, I aced the test. And then you go back at another time and take your driver's exam, where the guy goes out with you in the car, and you take the test. And I think I got like a 98 out of that. When they have you stop and back up, you're supposed to stop, check your mirrors, look over your shoulder, and then proceed back. Well, I actually started rolling backwards a little bit before I looked over my shoulder. So he marked me off for that. Otherwise, I aced that. And shoot, I parallel parked a full 72 Kingswood Estate station wagon, which was a feat in and of itself. But, you know, I learned how to drive here in the city, so I'm good at parallel parking. But yeah, I wish him luck. It's a big step.
I am in drama. Believe me, I am in drama. He is not in the drama. I am in the drama.
Right.
I am drumming now. I'm so scared because of him. I mean, I asked him yesterday. We talked about it, and we was on the laptop to his practice, and I see he really know. It's not a problem, but I don't know. I'm a little stressful.
Oh yeah, and I tell you what, I mean, I went through it 3 times with
Jesus,
girls, and you know how good girls drive. I shouldn't say that, right? I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of. I mean, I'll ride with all 3 of my daughters without a problem. Even my mom, although I don't, drive. But I put myself aside from it because I knew how much it would worry me. And when they were coming up, you know, to their 16th and getting their driver's license and everything, I just pretty much backed to the side and tried not to worry about it. Say if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. There's nothing I can do about it, so why worry? You know? So,
Okay,
yeah,
but-
just like him, he's not worrying. Why should you? You can't change it
Well,
by
I don't-
worrying.
I know, but I really like that he passed and finished with that first step.
Oh, yeah, be happy for him, sure. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can be proud of him, all that neat stuff, but don't let it worry you.
Well, that's fathers.
I should not say things that are known fact. I know.
That's the fathers.
I know. I remember when
Tomorrow,
my
in the
first
morning.
wife and I were dating. We started dating. She was 15. When it came time for her to get her driver's license, I offered to teach her how to drive. Her mom thought that was very nice of me and everything else, but they went behind, well, I shouldn't say behind my back. They enrolled her in a driving school and did not tell me about it. And I just happened to show up at the house one day when they were dropping her off. You know, and I was like, I see, it's that way. See, yeah, moms are gonna worry. They have to. It's in their DNA. You know, it's in the contract that they signed. And we worry more about, you know, okay, how am I going to afford replacing the car that he will inevitably wreck? Well, I'll bet. I remember the first time when I got my permit, I was like, okay, Dad, let's go for a drive. And he's like, okay. We got in the car, and I took him down some back roads. I mean, like up gravel hills and places that he wouldn't go, you know. But roads that I knew that were hilarious for the car we were in. And I think he pretty much realized at that point, okay, he can drive all right. Because, shoot, by the time I got my license, I'd been driving for 4 or 5 years. So, yeah. I think they realize.
Anyway, we will see tomorrow what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow when you show up with a Zig, I will know in that moment what happened already.
Well, yeah. Wish him luck for us.
I know.
He'll do fine. If he pays attention, he'll do fine. Most of it's just common sense.
I say to him, just don't rush. Easy.
Yeah.
Question by question. Don't rush. You have a 45 minutes and 40 questions, so just...
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
Linear. I don't know, that was a pivot. Far out. Half a pivot.
So is it time in your country's change? Because yesterday Zeke is finished 1 hour before usually for example, he finished in my 5. Usually he finished in my 6. And that's the same thing like you. You start today earlier with your for me, it's earlier.
Well, I started, I started an hour late today. And I did the other day too. I slept in till like 9:15. So I said, okay, well, I'll just start at 10. Normally I start at 9. You never know exactly when I'm going to, I don't know exactly when I'm going to start.
No, I just see some changes. I said, okay, maybe it's time change there. I don't know. I mean, clock time. I mean.
Right.
But it's not.
Now, for me, Thursday and Friday mornings normally follow shortly after Wednesday and Thursday nights. And, you know, I can normally crash out early if I want, and I'll be up early, but, you know. Really? The 19th is the last, so it'll probably be a week after that. So, yeah, that's what we were saying, the 28th.
Okay, let's see what is the new update is updated the game. Let's see. They updated earlier or not. So let's see what is happening.
I have to look for a rest area here in a minute. Find a clean restroom.
I never tried to play this game in multiplayer with people who I don't know, so I will host a public game just to see how it is going. installation connection.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get the supporter and
What?
go in 3 days early? Bled.
Blade.
You have had it? Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. You are special. That's pretty cool.
Oh no.
Yeah. When opportunity knocks. When the bomb drops, you must have your mask in hand.
My plus is expired. Jesus. Really? Oh, that's why. Okay. See, something is wrong. My plus is. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, there I am. I exist for real. I could have pulled in there. Rats. What's up, mine? I've been called worse today. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I get to the top of this hill here. I'm getting urgent response emails from the old bladder control group there saying, dude, oh, like there's something coming up. Don't know what it is. Squeak. Close enough. Okay. I'm gonna run across the hall. I'll be right back.
Okay, my internet is crashed, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Not too bad. Off and on, off and on. You know how it goes. That kind of thing. But thank you for the dropping in. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Z Cooper.
Z Cooper. Jesus. Z Cooper. How is this possible that I missed this? Wait. Okay, it's expired. I see something is wrong. Okay, let's check it. Subscription. Oh no. 1 month. Okay, so. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Ah. I see something is wrong.
Okay,
but
what the heck is going on there? Haven't dropped any.
Come
Let me- That's okay. What's going on here? Let's refresh this. Okay, there it is. For some reason, my stream looked like it was frozen over on there. That was just me. It was still where I was picking up the DOS load. Weird stuff. Okay. Back on the road again. Oh yeah, parking brake. Right. Wholesale fireworks, them's the best kind. Cheap explosives, yeah, man. Port of entry, oh no. I can blow past it.
Hey, cut.
Hello, fella.
What's going on? How are you today?
Fixing to go over and some puppies out.
Uh-huh. We're fixing to head west again. I'm gonna have to start dialing back the amount of regular coffee that I put into my decaf. Might be part of why I'm as sleepy as I am. Better late than never. Keating spills. Lincoln Monument. Happy Jack. Wasn't that a Who? I mean, yeah, wasn't that a song by the Who?
I don't remember.
Maybe not the Who.
Okay, now I'm back. Jesus, okay, that's my class is back. Okay. See, something is really wrong. Then I think great. This is fire. Why not finish it? Already? That's quick. Yeah, because the February is the shorter, and March was shorter. That's why. That's it. Now I understand it. So what's up, guys?
Oh, I'm having to go take care of the dog one last time, and about 4 o'clock or so, my mom will be home, and so she can take care of him.
She take a vacation?
Huh?
She take a vacation?
No.
She alright?
Well, we had to make the final decision about her dog that she had for a long time, almost 15 years.
Alright.
We had to make the decision. She had to make the decision yesterday.
Oh, don't tell me they want to sleep him. I mean, in action for the end. Are you
Put her to
talking-
sleep.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I know how you feel. I mean, I have that very. If you remember, I mean, for 3 months I must do that. Chief. That's
Yeah. So it's gonna be.
yeah. That's really
Kind of a
painful.
touch and go thing for a while there.
That's painful.
That dog's been with her for 15 years, almost 15 years, and she was not. She didn't even eat her food yesterday. She still didn't eat that. Plus, she got a cancer tumor on her stomach. growed over time anyway. She just didn't want to get cut off and lose the dog early.
Yeah, I had a German Shepherd like that. That I brought back from California. Had Sam for a long time.
Let's see, we had a weenie dog for 16. I was real little when we got her. We had her for 16 years. We had to put her down. Now this is the second one right here. No, wait, sorry, that makes the third one.
Yeah, I had my second Chihuahua for 14 years. The first ones, I had two of them. Both teacups, one short hair, one long hair. And shoot, they only lived maybe 5 years, but somebody in the neighborhood poisoned them. I had to have them both put down just to, help them out. They were, it was one of those, it's not coming things, it's happening now things,
Let's see, when I looked at their East Town sinker with my mom, somebody poisoned our bird dog.
Yep.
And the one that me and my mom had for 16 years, we had to put her down. And the one that me and mom took in, we had to put her down because of congestive heart failure. She was retaining water.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I understand that really painful stuff.
And this one we're dealing with now is a big old tumor. It has cancer in it.
Right.
Well, you must watch that on the some other way. I mean, like me, it's better for she or her. I don't know, because that's the painful for the dog very very much. Sometimes it's much more better to let it down and just finish with that, because that's really really painful stuff. I mean, I cannot recover me almost 4 months after my dog died. But like I said, I know she have a really beautiful life with us, so that's important.
Well, I wasn't around my mom's dog for since 13, 14, for fit till about. I didn't start coming around that dog until 15.
It's not easy, but yeah.
It's not easy, but
Of course, I understand you. I really understand. I have that, so, and that
Yeah,
happened
like-
to me very soon, very close in behind me. So I know.
yeah, I'm just waiting till shit hits the fan and she breaks down.
I missed her so much.
Hey, I miss my one doggy that I had since I was a little kid,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just have a shorty this morning. Before I doze off at the wheel. I've got 387 miles left. And I could nap. Or just finish my night's sleep. It's a good day for it. I don't know how warm it's supposed to be. It's 55 out there now.
Jesus
Pretty nice.
Christ. How much commercials you have on your channel? That's unbelievable. Almost 10 minutes.
Really?
No, 5 minutes. Jesus Christ.
You're kidding.
I cannot watch because every time when I jump from the computer, I have a commercial almost 3, 4, 5 minutes. That's unbelievable on your channel.
Huh. And see, I didn't ask for that. I might have to look
Well,
into that.
So many commercials, believe me. And every 10 minutes or 15 minutes they replay it again. And then it's more 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Jesus Christ. Some guy is shaving now at this moment. That's a commercial. Catch Real Seeker right after the commercial.
Yeah. That's probably how Twitch makes their money.
Well, I know.
Because they certainly don't pay me a bunch.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure.
I might get paid once every 4 or 5 months.
Hello.
Can barely hear you in there. Crank it up a bit.
Oh, sorry about that. Having a bad mood.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what I get from being in the railway for like 13 hours almost.
oh yeah. Don't they
I've
have
heard
time limits on you guys?
Here is like everything resources on malls, fucking railways. Very comfortable.
Because they will have our crews stop in the middle of nowhere. They get past their drive time, they lock them down.
Yeah, we don't have that here. It's mostly because at night it's steam engines. So
Right.
I think diesel stop like what 8 p.m. It's currently like 1 a.m. in the morning. So I have like an hour left on my shift.
Ah. Yeah,
And I'm going
that's.
fast.
I almost thought about taking a job doing that, driving one of the crew vans. Their businesses, they're all over the country, taking crews to and from trains. Take a fresh crew, drop them off, take the guys coming off their shift to a hotel or wherever. You know.
Yeah, I'm calling on excursion train right now. A lot of fans from America. Okay, it's
Ah.
1 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people from Michigan are in the excursion, so
Oof.
yeah.
Wait, you are a real driver? Sorry.
Yes, my grandfather taught me. Mr. Little Singer over here, explained by job and yeah. Been
Oh,
a driver. Yep, been a driver for
Kidding.
19, 20 years. Yeah, 19.
Ooh. I don't know who that is.
Are you
Grandfather-
driving now in this moment?
Oh yes, steam engine, a Boltzmann 604.
Oh, wow.
Currently like what 120 in the morning. I have like 45-ish minutes before I end the shift. Very hot here, but I don't mind. It's like
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
oh yes,
I mean,
we're running on
I'm
184 psi temperature. And it's like outside like 80.
well, we are. I mean, I am near to the sinker. I mean, I am also enthusiast and rail fan and everything, but I never been in USA to see that big steams and locomotives. I mean, from Europe.
Well, I'm from the Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, Philippines. Oh.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Ah.
We still run about 7 to 8 locomotives steams.
Oh.
I'm on, I believe, Fase Duo number 2, or her English name by the Americans in 1924, the Riverland Express. Such a beautiful name for an old.
Yeah.
She was sold
And it
around
still
nine-
work. And it still work.
Oh,
That's
oh
awesome.
yes. It's one of the fastest trains in Southern Asia. One of the first to reach 100 miles per hour during 1940.
Wow.
She's
Amazing.
current. She just turned 104 years old.
Well, I know, I suppose because the Philippines not put too much money on the railway. I mean, that's the old railway, like in India somewhere. I suppose that's the same thing. I mean, here in my
moment-
country, it's also the same thing.
Yeah. At the moment, we're gonna get modernization for all of the railway. The
Mhm.
railway's name is PNR, but we're gonna
Mhm.
be merging with the Philippine Railway from the south end of the line. So we're gonna be called like the Great Philippine National Railway, so GPNR.
Nice.
I believe the budget was like $350 billion.
Oof, wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah, we
awesome.
got, yeah.
I mean, the
Currently,
railway
uh,
and trains and everything about that is costing too very much money. Too much money.
well, the trains is like very cheap, to be honest. It's like not that.
Yeah, but the
not that-
infrastructure
yeah.
is
The
infrastructure.
infrastructure is currently 80% up high currently
Yes.
compared to some railways in Europe. I think our main resources or like deliveries is mostly workers, express runs, passenger runs, there's exports mostly fish, like anything like around ports. We don't do mining companies because those are been banned since the 40s. Very illegal to mine companies where we're at. So, yeah. And we still have a lot of mining coal companies, so we still have like a lot of storage. They're not oil powered, so
By the way, are you all satisfied with your salary anyway?
oh yes, my grandfather, he's been in service for 58 years, or 59 years, and still getting like around $50,000 per 2 weeks.
That's cool.
I
Well,
mean,
that's
he's
cool.
he's a veteran, so it's automatically it's more salary for the job. For me, I mostly get like 20 grand per week because I mostly handle the heavy goods while my
Mhm.
grandfather handles the express ones. Current, let me just boiler pressure is good, 85 pounds, 172 psi. Doing okay. I'm on a solo run right now. I don't have a fireman because it's like 1 a.m. No one's working at 1 a.m. It's only like me and like two guys. So I'm kind of like multitasking, putting coal in, typing, chatting to you guys, checking out for the signals if we're gonna stop for express engine.
So tell me, are you are now in the freight mode or you're a passenger mode?
Passenger, yeah. Excursion run.
passenger.
Yeah, excursion.
Ah,
Mostly rail fans from Michigan, New York, and California. Tourists, not tourists at like 1 a.m. I believe there's like 20,000 people, mostly adults and kids. Well, Riverland or my engine is very old, like actually old. It was one of the first engines built in the Great Depression in the USA as an economic relation. So I know like Union Pacific, their giant big boy 44. Those were only made because after World War II ended, a lot of economic
Yeah, they needed something that could single head across the Wasatch Range.
Yep. Yep. Plus, they need something heavy and big to hold over 80 trucks worth of steel, coal, or like oil around the states.
Beautiful
Here in the
mountain range.
Philippines-
I've driven through there. The last time I went up to Yellowstone, went backpacking up there. We drove through the Wasatch Mountains down into Ogden, Utah, and Salt Lake City, and so on. And like I say, beautiful area.
Yeah, I already went to Cheyenne,
But, yeah.
Wyoming during my time in the 2000s when I was training. I believe I was driving UER number 844.
Mm.
I was driving her for like a few days. It made me fucking smile. First
Oh, I
time
bet.
driving like an first time driving an engine more than like 8 wheels. Very tall, like doing 85 miles per hour down like Nebraska. Very cool. Made me smile that I was running an American engine, even though my engines were an American engine, but just smaller.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna be promoted in a few weeks. I'm gonna be an engineer now because yeah, I'm gonna drive my first.
Congratulations.
yeah, congratulations.
I believe it's an Indonesian engine. Inca. I forgot how to say the word. Jesus. I'm gonna be sent to the UK for test runs and trial runs in the US. Try the EFD diesels.
A lot of traveling involved.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, probably 12 hours flight. I'm still a bit worried about my service because my grandfather had a lot of accidents in his years. Probably told you. His most like recent crash or incident was 2023. A drunk driver semi-millimeter stopped in the middle of the crossing. He told me like, guys, I can see that motherfucker is stuck in a crossing. And all I remember him saying is he has to use emergency brakes because his current mainline brakes are broken. So he had to use the engine block brakes. Very nice.
That's not good.
That's scary, to be honest. Imagine seeing a 18-wheeler stuck in a curving crossroads on your rails, and you're like 20 miles.
Oh, trust me, it's happened. There's
Oh,
YouTube
lots.
videos about it.
Yep.
Oh yes, I've seen that. Some of those speakers are from the Philippines, so yes, they're worse.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah, it
like
happens
truck
everywhere.
drivers. No offense for you guys. I don't like those type of drivers. They do that here for like money because of their brand or company. Some of our drivers here mostly stuck their trucks up in the rails to get sued to the railway and get money out of it. That I
Yeah.
ran there like 20 times already. And one of the time I rammed the Ford F-150, like hit the fender out of it. And I was gonna say sorry and gonna ask for like insurance number, and instantly the girl said, "What the fuck are you doing? Huh? This is my truck. I just got this." And I just asked her, "When did you get it?" And I just, when the pop arrived, they scanned the truck and a few years ago. I think.
Did you think it was smart to stop at a grade crossing before the tracks?
The only worst thing is it was an uphill section. I can't brake because if I brake, I was gonna roll down the hill. Oh my god. And bear in mind, that was like in a steam engine. That thing has like vacuum brakes, not air brakes. It's like gonna take like a full 15 minutes to stop. I still have brakes. It's probably the only like flaw in my job. Annoying bitch drivers.
Hey, I remember like train, like we couldn't stop, whatever. We were already crossing the railroad tracks, and that crossing deal came down on top of our trailer.
Oh yeah, that's we don't have those here in the Philippines because most of those stopping mechanisms always blocks the drivers or the vehicle from getting away. Here we have a metal gate. You can run into it, you can run it. Just you got to stop. That's why we're modernizing the PNR because yeah, everything in the PNR is like from the 1980s. Very old school. No, at least I don't have anything bad happen in the past like 3 years now.
Oh, that's good.
I just hope so. I only had one incident. I
Oh no.
just praying to God I don't hit anymore. This I also don't want to run into a deer because our deer here in the Philippines are actually cute as hell. They're the size of a freaking wallet, like 3 centimeters tall. It's so cute. I don't want to run into them.
But sometimes you have no choice.
Yeah.
I mean, we rarely hit any deer because our deer is so fucking tiny. In comparison, my little phone, it's a bit bigger than my phone, but it's like very quick.
Well, they like to sit there like a deer in headlights with bright light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe like what, the 90s we only had like 18 casualties with deer. When I fucking looked at the freaking the stats in the US, you guys actually hit too many in the 80s.
We
was
hit
amazed.
lots of them. My mom even hit one.
I was like, how the fuck do you hit 200 in 1 week?
Oh,
Let's see.
they just roam straight across the roads.
Yeah.
I almost hit one the other day. A few weeks ago, going to bingo on a main road, like a 6-lane road. He decided to go across, and in the middle is a barrier that he couldn't cross. He got to the barrier, turned around, and jumped right back out in front of me. Luckily, I was the only one for quite a while, and I was able to dodge out of the way. And it's not easy to dodge with the size of my truck, but I did. Otherwise, yeah, I'd have had a whole new driver's side front fender, door. I just missed him.
Or you
Let's
could probably
see.
cooked it.
Let's see. My mom hit one coming home. My mom hit one coming home. She turned off. That deer pulled right out in front of her. Didn't even hardly messed her bumper up. But we found out it broke a piece down below on her bumper. We're like, oh well, you know.
Yeah, same here for my grandfather. He actually hit a buck, a male deer, like going down the tracks. he was going like 15, 25, but as soon as he gets to the main line, there's like a whole herd of deer, and a single buck decided to ram its face into a front of a diesel going 30.
Well,
The deer didn't die.
Boise,
It kinda
Idaho. Sorry.
the deer didn't die. It kind of just broke its horns. So yeah, it's just,
but
I was there. I kind of laughed and kind of felt bad.
well,
Hey, look, there's
I
my
was
shop
like,
next to Fix It.
from where my mom hit the deer, I hit a deer a little bit farther. I had that thing. I was probably running about 40, 50 maybe on the back road going home. I smoked him right there with the cattle bumper that we have. We have an emblem on the front of it. I put a big old size imprint on that deer.
Shoot, my receptionist, Angel, had her kids with her on the way to the shop one morning and hit a deer. She lived at the time out on a farm and destroyed her minivan, totaled it out completely. Mom, the one she hit was right here in the city and hit a deer. And it did some pretty good damage to her car. But, you know, it was all fixed up. The insurance covered everything, which was nice of them. But,
glad my
yeah.
fucking, kind of glad my fucking Mustang did that. I mean, I rammed one deer with my Mustang, going like 120. It's an old 1968 Boss Mustang. Yeah, I got down for like 20 grand second hand. So going 120 down the main highway, just see a deer walking by and no looking at the headlights, just straight walk. For a second, I said, "Is that a skinwalker?" No, it ain't. I just hit it and belly flopped into my hood.
Check it out.
Everything
It's
in
the
my-
twins. Sitting over there on the bench.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave for a bit. Probably look at the main line and looking at Discord.
Righto. Yeah, I'm gonna
Come back.
drop off this load here and I'm gonna probably go in and finish up my night's sleep. We'll see if anybody's up that we can raid.
Let's see, I got one that's quite American truck.
We're right there.
There you go, Sink. I sent you somebody you can raid.
How'd we do? Quick 106k, not too bad. Boom. Level, we made legend. Yay. Let's see what we got here. See if he comes up. There he is. Nice rig. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll throw it over to Jam Jam all the way. And see how that works out. So we have a short one today. I'm going to go and get some more sleep. I do appreciate everybody coming in this morning. Jordy, good seeing you in there. Zeke, good seeing you in there. Darko, thanks for coming by. Mr. Slime, 70, good seeing you in there. Again, KS, thanks for coming by. We will be back. Let's see, tomorrow we will be in with Zeke and Sunday, and then Monday I'll be back around. Mondays are train day, so we'll be there first thing in the morning doing our train stuff as usual. Yeah, that goes. So let's throw this over to Jam Jam and throw him some love. Thanks for the suggestion there, KS. I appreciate it. Everybody, have a good weekend. Until the next one, peace. Have fun. Don't die.